How have military briefing structures influenced civilian communication? Imagine trying to coordinate a large event or manage a team without clear instructions. Now think about how the military makes sure everyone is on the same page in high-pressure situations. Military briefing structures have played a big role in shaping how civilians communicate today. In the armed forces, briefings are all about delivering precise, straightforward information quickly. They focus on clarity, brevity, and making sure everyone understands the key points without confusion. This approach helps soldiers make decisions fast and act efficiently, especially in critical moments. These military briefings usually follow a set format. They start with an introduction that sets the scene, then move into the main points, and finish with a summary or action plan. Sometimes they include checklists or standardized procedures to keep everyone aligned. Civilians have adopted this style in business meetings, project updates, and strategic reports. For example, executive summaries condense long reports into quick, easy-to-understand highlights for leaders. This method saves time and keeps everyone focused on what matters most. Living in the armed forces, you notice how this structure influences civilian communication in many ways. First, the emphasis on directness and economy of language. Military communication cuts out unnecessary details and gets straight to the facts. When civilians leave the military, they often carry this habit, which can make their messages clearer but sometimes seem too blunt or lacking in warmth. Second, the discipline of following strict formats and protocols. Civilian organizations now use checklists and standardized templates to make sure all important points are covered during meetings or reports. Another big influence is the use of shared terminology and abbreviations. The military uses a common code to speed up communication, which helps avoid misunderstandings. Civilians may not use the same jargon, but the idea of creating a shared language within teams to work faster is borrowed from military practices. Feedback and review sessions are also common in military briefings. After-action reviews or assessments help evaluate how well communication worked. Civilians now include feedback loops and data analysis to improve how they share information. Training is another area where military influence shows. Soldiers are trained extensively in briefing techniques, practicing how to prepare, rehearse, and answer questions confidently. Many civilian leadership programs now emphasize similar preparation skills to make communication more effective. Overall, military briefing structures have introduced principles like clarity, brevity, and organized delivery that are now standard in civilian communication. They help make messages more purposeful and results-driven, especially in leadership and crisis situations. When adapted carefully, these methods can improve civilian communication while still keeping the human touch. So, the way the military shares information has left a lasting mark on how we talk and share ideas in everyday life.